metal is for me just like it's a way of life. Actually, I can find fans that are really dedicated to heavy metal. I mean, you cannot find this often that people are tattooing their favorite band. That means a lot. I mean, if you make a tattoo of your favorite band, that it's a lifetime thing you're doing. So that says a lot about the people listening to heavy metal. And the music itself is just the most heavy, most brutal music you can listen to. And so yeah, that's metal for me. So
yeah, I mean there is a lot of different kinds of metal. I think there is stupid metal, there is good metal, there's bad metal. You know, it depends.
No one will ever know the fortune that took down destruction. She has enlightened herself. Faith became a song. Hope became her mood. Death became deliverer. Her poison was her God. The secret she can't prepare was written across her arms. The silver blade she entered once became a trap, nailed on that ground. She should have. Yes, she should have. No, yes, she should have. Yes, she should have. No.
Well, there's several reasons actually. There's, of course, we always wanted to do something different because. It was not interesting for us to repeat what other bands already did. And as well, I keep on saying this, it's, I think the live experience was an important factor too. Later time we played a lot of live shows and we experienced what is working for us and what is not working, what sounds really heavy in front and what does kind of lose the effect that we can create on the record, but it's not possible, especially as a trio, to recreate that on stage. So I think there were several factors coming in, and of course more and more we were also listening to different music and different styles. So it was a combination of all that led us to the sound that we created in the later albums.
No, I don't see the point to copy another band. I mean, sure, we were influenced from different kinds of bands and music and stuff, but I don't see the point to copy something. You know, nowadays a lot of bands sound the same. I don't get it.
Well, it's getting harder now. I mean, there's many styles are covered now, and there's so many bands over the years as well. So I think it's quite hard for today's young bands coming up with something completely new. It's much harder, of course, than it used to be back in the 80s. So
it's difficult now for a band, or it's easy now?
it's difficult.
No, it's
now.
more difficult because everything is done in music mostly.
But now they have internet, maybe they have new channel to show their song. For you, it's different.
No. I mean, to create something, to create your own music, your own style, as we did back in the mid '80s. Now it's much harder. It's now over the years there's so many bands so many styles are covered already. So it's like really hard now to find a gap, something new, where someone goes like, wow, this band definitely sounds different than all the other bands. It's harder today, of course. That's what I mean.
This will be my last call. I am bleeding. Different